Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking. How's everyone doing tonight? Do we get to look at pictures again tonight? Hopefully we won't need to. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining. I'm still getting a bit reacquainted with OBS. There was an update. Jay also told me about it. Couple of new interesting things I'll share later, but one thing I noticed is my chat window. The text is smaller again, and I'm trying to find how to zoom in. How to old age problems. How do I make the text bigger? Goodness. I was able to do that before. Anyway, welcome everybody. Who do we have? We have Jay, we have Tom, we have Scotsman. All of you are first. Let's make it a three-way tie. I'm sure no one will agree. Hey Alex. Hey Jack. Yarr. Have you guys been hunting? I think you were. I was supposed to drop by, but things got in the way. OBS. He wants it bigger. Absolutely fell into that one, huh? Yeah, a couple of interesting things with OBS, but later I'll share with you. First, let me load up the game. We are going with ETS2 today, and I haven't had enough of Grand Utopia 1.5.5, this donator-only version. Contains so many new and interesting roads. I've just done another silent trucking video that will be released on Sunday. It's really good. So unique. Three-way. All the ways you can think of it. I did download some new mods, but not really that relevant to us. I saw some interesting stuff. So we have EVR's latest MP3 sounds, the 1841 V6. And I saw this from the Steam Workshop. I was looking for this in the tires pack, but they didn't have it. Trailer tires for Goodyear and Michelin. So this guy, SG Design, converted those truck tires into trailer tires, it seems like. So very, very nice to have. I'm going to add it. Why not? I'm not really planning on getting my own trailer in this stream, but we'll see anyway. Anyway, aside from that, Grand Utopia 1.5.5 and EVR is the main focus. Also, we have, of course, Natural Lux. Yeah, that should be okay. Why do I have the UX Plus there? Let's leave that in. Hey Sky, glad you made it, man. What have you been up to? Hey Thor. That's Thor, right? The text is so small. I can hardly see it. How do you zoom in? Goodness. I'll be squinting throughout the entire stream. Let me turn off music in here. There we go. That's Thor. Okay, good. My eyes have not totally deceived me. So first things first, that's the truck. You might have seen that from the previous silent trucking episode. A minor change I added was... Oh, I didn't show that. There is a realistic computer dashboard mod by NFSHP, by Oscar, in the Steam Workshop. I enabled that, and thankfully it's compatible and it's working with the latest version, MP3. Because for the MP4, for some reason, it doesn't work for me anymore. But for the MP3, it still works. You run out of gas. We'll try to stop by. No promises though. So the silent trucking episode that's coming on Sunday will be coming from, how do you pronounce these guys? Giveld to Saint Vory and stopping at Tolan-sur-Mer. But this road right here, I love it, especially this one. This town here, just so scenic. And the bridges here, yeah, we'll definitely have to go past there again and take a different route. I think that might be the one that Alex took a screenshot of. Clumsy Bridges. So we do have a lot of roads that we still want to explore, and we'll check that out today, as well as if you have knowledge on any of the hidden roads, let me know, okay? Do we have hidden roads here in Boulogne-sur-Mer? Let me know. Those were the Clumsy Bridges. Nice. Hey, BTS Trucking. Glad you could join. Should we use caps? I think it should. Goodness, the text is really super small. Not sure what changed. You've not been on the hidden roads yet. I don't even know any of the hidden roads. I mean, they wouldn't be hidden otherwise, right? Hello! There you go. I can see that. Yeah. That works. So let's go and pick a trailer. I do have most of Cast's trailer mods, and I do have Traffic Maniac's trailer pack. I'm guessing it has a bit of influence on the jobs, or is that AI only? I do like that. Office paper. Boulogne-sur-Mer to Malter. Wow, that rhymes. And I think that's going to take us through some clumsy bridges there. So that might be a viable option. We can go also the other way. The silent trucking route. That might be exciting. No, let's do a warm-up. Let's do this one. Should we type in caps from now on? Amsterdam. That will never go away. We'll be needing 5 minutes to... We'll need to pick this up in 5 minutes though. There are hidden roads in Villemare and Saint Vory. Villemare? I don't think we've even gone there yet. Villemare is... Oh, this one here. Okay, we'll have to check that then. Alright, so we'll make our way back to Malter, and then we will take this road. By hook or by crook? So which one do you guys want to go through? I think we have two options here. We can go either this bendy bits, this mountain route looks like, which is a connection of the old road that we've been through. I remember this is a disaster-filled road. I think I scratched might be an understatement, my undercarriage in these roads. Or we can take the clumsy bridges. Any preferences? First things first, we have to pick up the job over there, just across the street. The far left one is Tom's vote, but I'll be cheating first. I admit it, I'm going to cheat. Get that out of the way. Cheating! Well, I read that. Where is it? This one. Okay, we can pick a trailer. Whew, all the options. All the options. Oh, that's pretty nice. Estonian paper. Is that a Baltic DLC company? It does look like it, huh? It does sound like it. SES has been alerted. No, please. A B double. Oh, rip. B double in that mountainous route. Thankfully, I don't think there will be that option. Looks like these are pretty standard trailer configs. Yeah, I think they're letting us off the hook there. Let's go get that. A Chrono Estonian paper trailer. Pretty neutral, pretty safe look. Alright, now that we have accepted the job, we don't need to rush anymore. We can take our time. Because I do want to give some time and appreciate the beauty of the EPR sounds here. Absolutely love it. My favorite, I think, are the idle sounds of the engine. Also some actress tuning pack action in there. Let's get some additional illumination here. Some angel eye lamps from 50k. Not too shabby. Very chromy truck. Chrome. Exactly. My eyes. Oh yes, that's the realistic dashboard. So it looks a bit different now. I like it better. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks a bit crisper as well. A bit more high quality in terms of the texture. I also switched to manual since the last silent trucking episode, because it's just frustrating driving through the ups and downs of these roads and the automatic transmission getting confused all throughout. I might as well just control it on my own. Hey Jeff, imagine if you're a pedestrian and a truck just materializes in front of your eyes. Well, yeah, it's going to be a disaster. Speaking of pedestrians, we do have a lot of pedestrians crossing here over in Malter, if you saw the silent trucking episode. I was surprised there. I think those are new areas, right? We'll try and visit that again. The left one. Tom changed his mind. But now you're making it hard. It's because it's one vote each. One for left, one for right route. So we still don't have a decision. We need one more vote at least to break the tie. Wow. That went so bad. Bridges, bridges! There you go. Bridges win. That's going to be easier for me too. What the heck? What's wrong with this guy? Is there a problem with Goodyear tires and Krone trailers? Maybe we have to force it in. Oh, there you go. No Jadar there whatsoever. Left the trailer legs. We are good to go. Estonian paper. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Can't hook up too much chrome, yeah. The trailer is getting conscious. That's what she said. Wasn't me. There you go. Oh, I love that loop. Okay, let's go through here. Let us go through here. And make our way. Oh, that's perfect. So when we arrive here, the next job will take the C7 route. That will take us past Villemare. Find the hidden road there. Go to Saint Vori. Find the hidden road there. And we'll see what we can see. This stream was sponsored by Mercedes. C7 is fun. Which one is C7? Is that the one I just said? Oh, that's the one. For some reason I remembered it as C4. Maybe too many movies, too many Hollywood movies there. And I'm super thankful that the clicking sounds are gone. If you guys remember the older engines, the older MP3 engines from EVR, they were very clicky. Oh, what the heck, bro? Don't move last minute. Okay, looking good. This stream is sponsored by Chrome. No, that's more like it. Traffic light up ahead. It does seem like my godness is very fond of these turns like this, like the bends like that, and at the if you go straight, you end up in a like an establishment, a truck dealer or something. Very interesting design. I wonder if that's very common in France. Exactly, Tom. That's why it's fit more for Hollywood movies. Is that a natural luck sky? I think it is. Very fluffy clouds. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I love these super narrow roads. Yeah, filled with cars on either side. Feels like an insider route that only the hardcore truckers know. Only the pros know about it. And maybe the GPS. That's what it sounded like, hopefully not. No pedestrians here, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a very nice city. Very full of life. And the roads, my goodness, the roads. His name fits him very well. So in case you're not familiar, the map author, the creator of this map, he calls himself My Godness. And we can understand why that is. Because every time you see something amazing, my goodness, really. Ooh, house for sale? Flip it. Imagine if that could work. Synergies. Truck sim, you stop, you park over at the house and it becomes house flipper. I think that's our generation, Jay. I wonder if people, younger folks, would know that. Oh, that looks beautiful. I didn't notice there was a ferry there. That actually looks very nice. Let's get a drone shot here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know where my godness gets his, where he refills his creative juices from. But really, super creative layouts. Very interesting map design. 2 tons of pure steel, this one? Yeah. Go and order yours! Exclamation point merch. Not just drinking, you're working out at the same time. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one works too. But yeah, my muscles have grown attached. Have grown used to the heaviness of that mug. So I can lift it. Yeah, look at how all these looks. All these look. Everything just blends together, doesn't it? And it's 1:1, so you can really feel the distance. The only thing missing here are cowbells. Waiting to hear the cowbells. Also, there is something really unique about how my godness creates his highways. I think they're my most favorite highways to drive in because they're so, how do you say, the scale, the bends are so gentle. They're so organic, if I can describe it. And we've experienced that before already in the older parts of the map, but it persists even now in these new parts of the map. And even if they are like mountain roads, I guess, they still have that very natural bend to them. They're not Mexico Extremo. They're friendlier. They were built to be driven on, not to be driven over off. Is that a quotable quote? Jadar. Oh. Get your list ready. There'll be plenty more. If you follow that huge long bridge out of town, it looks as if he has plans for future expansion. Ooh. Are we passing it by soon? Do you mean that Clumsy bridge? The Clumsy bridges? Or even before that? If you never knew it, you would say this was part of SES. Mods are getting insane, yeah. Really amazing work here. The bridge behind you in town just left. Ah, the one we were taking photos of. That's a good sign. Oh, look at that. That's part of the Clumsy bridge already. But we'll wait to take a photo until we get on the bridge itself. And I think we are close to it. This one going to Malter. Entering the Clumsy bridges. Unfortunately, officially, this isn't the Clumsy road, but I would have loved this one to be the Clumsy road instead. It fits perfectly. How much power? Not a lot. I think 420 or 460 at most. I picked the weakest engine, that is an 1841. So it's not 300 plus, it's definitely around the 400 range. But it's nothing extreme. Oh my goodness, here we go. This feels like a roller coaster ride. OMG. Let's take a photo right here. This is gonna be fun. In manual, oh my goodness, yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. Love that bend. If we could show the other bridges as well, that would be even more amazing. We'll try to take plenty of angles. Let's take one panoramic shot, more or less. But I like this one, the dramatic effect of this. Bend it a little. Love that bend on the bridge. That curve. Looks like we're holding up traffic already. You can see the number of cars piled up at their backs here. One sec, a little bit more. Oh, that's perfect. Perfection. Coastline is beautiful. Indeed. Let's take this one as well. Oh, that might have been the perfect angle right there, where we cross over the other road. But yeah, you can see the different levels of this bridge. Goodness. What more can you ask for? Is that a worthy thumbnail? I think that looks great as well, doesn't it? Wishy-washy. Going up, going down. Too much truck. Can you get one with the start and end of the ramp? Your phone's background. I'll be posting all of these pictures over at the Facebook page. Facebook.com/theclumsygeekgaming. I'm not sure if exclamation point Facebook works. That should get you there, and you should be able to see all the other clumsy trucking sessions we've had. The photos from all of those streams are there as well. Oh, that doesn't work. Dang it. I should add that. Thanks for trying though. But man, this is absolutely lovely. It does feel like we don't have enough juice in our truck though. Look at the line we're built up here. Oh crap. Book face not working either. Thanks, Tom. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll be posting it right after the stream. I usually don't forget. Usually. Oh, so good. This might be my favorite part. We might need a bigger engine. This guy is really struggling. Maybe let's change afterwards and get the biggest 1841. What does the 1841 stand for anyway? So I think it's 1836, 1841, and 1844. As you go through the engines, and you'll see it in the badge here, 1841. And I chose this one because the sounds, these EVR sounds, are recorded from 1841 engines themselves. So I wanted to make it as accurate as possible. What is that? Is there a road up ahead? The other side of the road, I guess. Pretty cool. Hey Ed, South Australia. Oh, here we go again. My Jamaican accent. Good day, mate. Perfect Jamaican accent. Stacked highway. Oh, that would be beautiful. Can we take? Sorry. Can we take a photo of that then? Thanks for joining us, Ed. Sorry, just going on a photo taking spree here. Oh, no cars. Oh, there are some cars. There you go. Stacked highway indeed. That looks magnificent. Getting more Jamaican. Not getting it, huh? I'll leave the accent to you, I guess. It looks so cool. When they put the other side of the highway way higher. Oh yeah, that's true. Reminds me of that place, that area in the Italy DLC. I think it's in the Palermo area, near Sicily. They have these massive highways there as well. Super high highways. Really elevated highways. Part of the Interstate 70 is like that out west. The stacked highway. That's cool. I remember in ATS there is a stacked highway. Or a stacked bridge at least. I think it's going from connecting San Francisco to some interstate, I can't remember. Okay, now finally downhill. We can catch up some speed here and just coast along. Perfect. Oh, look at that view, guys. Yes. The amount of traffic is just natural. This is just traffic 1. And yeah, the roads are not super straight. They are bending, just the tiny bits. It's a very tiny bit. Looks like we are coming across a tollway here. Or not really. Not really. A tollway. $50. Oh, dang it. Missed it by 5 kilometers, I think. Because we've entered city center. Shoo. I need to cough 1 sec. Okay, back. There you go. Feels better. Glenwood Canyon. Sounds really good day, mate. Sounds really cool joke. I know, right? Just rolls off the tongue. And we are in the city now. prepare for some pedestrian invasions. I think only the new area contains those pedestrians though. We'll try to stop by there. Oakland Bay Bridge. Ah, yes, that's the one I think. I think you're right. We almost crashed into that guy. Phew. Close call. That's his fault for trying to go side by side with us. They had to rebuild it because it collapsed IRL from an earthquake. Oh man. I'll hope they get it back up. No time to slow down indeed. That Goya grill seems to be pretty famous around these parts, huh? Ah, we are entering the super cramped industrial zone. I remember this one. I think we have a garage over here. Yeah, that's the one. I remember these parts. Oh. 1987. Oh, so then it should have been hopefully repaired by now. And SES probably wouldn't have put that in if it wasn't there anymore, huh? Oh, I remember these guys. The Volvo truck monuments. Just cruise along here. He felt that speed bump. Oh, I felt it too. Speaking of speed bumps, there is a mod on the forums by Todor Alin, I think. I think I might try that. Once we get back on, actually I can even try that here, but it's like the asphalt patches. It creates asphalt patches as random events, and it gives you that force feedback when you go through them, so it makes the roads a lot more natural, a lot more imperfect, so it gives you a better a more realistic driving experience. And I've heard it goes very well with the force feedback plugin for Logitech steering wheels, so we might check that out soon. I think it's this one. Rossmark is where we're delivering this. Yes, that's the one. No one here? That's a great mod. Ah, you're using it too. Oh, that's perfect for you. How do you call your rig again? It's like a slightly toned down version of the SCS rig, right? With the moving seats and everything. That's super cool. Speaking of those kinds of rigs, I just saw a video. I forgot the Virtual Fly. Is it the company? They make these like simulators with the movements and everything, flight simulators with the actual seats, actual cockpit moving along with the plane, so you really feel like you're in an actual plane. Looks so good. 3DOF, there you go. I might try it out. Oh, look at that. I think that's the town, the Saint. Let's see where we're facing. Oh, actually not. If we're facing south, and we're probably seeing maybe Chambray. It's getting a bit laggy. Not sure why. Because I'm looking at my CPU and GPU. Nothing's getting maxed out. No thread is getting maxed out. GPU isn't getting maxed out. It's a bit weird. Hopefully it's not that laggy on your end, guys. Now, if I can only zoom in a bit more there. Oh crap, that's wrong. I'll have to make up for that angle. Way off. Okay, I think that works. Dang it, that's super far away. I hate blindside reversing. I think we can make it. There you go. I'll take that. Thank you. Look at the big mountain or rock. You always get lag in this part of the map. It's all that chrome. I think you're right. You might be right. To my right. Okay, let's have a look. But let's pick a job first. Not that one. We can take that one, but we can take the long route. Yeah. Rossmark. What kind of trailer do you guys want? A Schwarzmuller, a white one. White and red, that seems pretty fancy. We can take that one. Yeah, let's go with that. Hey, where is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's going through here, but we can take C7 and take the long route. To our right. That one, yeah, that's the one we saw. That's to the south though. I think that's an existing area already. That's not part of the new one, but doesn't make it any less cool, right? Okay, let's pick this new trailer up. Does any of you guys use Reshade, or have you tried it? I'm getting very tempted to try Reshade, not for the colors, but mainly for the anti-aliasing. Because I heard some rumors that it does a better anti-aliasing than the default. So I'm not sure, maybe we can like, I don't know, leave the scaling at 100% and use anti-aliasing instead, something like that. So you don't need to rely on super sampling or whatever. Some very inefficient way of anti-aliasing built into the ETS2. Oh, that fits. That color blends well with ours. Let's go like so. Oh, that's perfect. 45.58. No, not using any of the reshade mods like the presets and whatnot, because those usually change the color, but mainly for the anti-aliasing effect. Let's go and check the route here. Yeah, that's the shortest way, but we will take the longer route. That one, perfect. Yes. Now, where would you say the hidden road is, Alex? Will we see it from the main road, or should we turn off here? Do you think? Also here, maybe you can take that route. No. That one. Wait a minute. Why are you going through? There you go. Right across from the business entrance. So we have to turn off here. I see. That looks good. DX11 should fix that problem soon. You mean once SCS does a proper implementation, a more complete implementation? If you can wait that long. No, right where the town name is. I see. So that one to the right. Okay, let's mark that then so that I don't forget. Thank you. Let's see what we can find there. Sometimes the aliasing isn't that bad, but in certain combinations, the aliasing does get a bit worse, even at 400%. And sometimes I'm tempted to re-enable MLAA, but it really hurts my rig. It maxes out my rig so much. Thank you. Gumball Rally Trailer. Where did you see? Oh, when we were choosing the trailer. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's from Traffic Maniac. I didn't notice it. Is that gumball as in the gum? The gum that's shaped like a ball? I think so, right? The gumball machine. The hidden road will take you to Saint Valery. Ah, I see what you mean. So it's not like just a fancy little Easter egg. It's actually a hidden road going somewhere. Oh, that's perfect. Awesome. Thanks for the tip. By the way, how is the update to YKS Turkey, Alex? I saw you were driving that the other day, right? Checking out the new connection to ProMods Middle East as well. I've disabled YKS Turkey in row X from my main profile, but I might re-enable it to check it out. Gumball is a race rally thingy. Ah, okay, it's not the gum. It's not literal. Just the same name. It is a rally for supercars. Oh, interesting. Is that a US or a UK event? Maybe Alex would participate in that with his pimped up cars. The new connection to ProMods Middle East is pretty good. It's actually not that long. Interesting. Oh, it's an EU thing. I see. C7? Okay, this is the one. The Scenic route. It's... Oh, we forgot to upgrade our engine. Okay. How heavy is this trailer? 11 tons only. Okay, so it's lighter. So we should have more pulling power at least. Net. Don't you come. You're not qualified. Hey, blah. Doing good, man. Exploring Grand Utopia. The new areas in 1.5.5. It's very good so far. Enjoying it. Its owners from the UK. I think it can start anywhere in the world. Ah, I see. That guy was getting pretty impatient. Oh crap. Maybe we rev higher. The truck will forgive us. How are you doing, man? What have you been up to? I'm keeping busy. In real life or in trucking? How is Borderlands, by the way, Jay? I decided not to buy it for now, since I won't be able to devote much time into it anyway, unfortunately. This is a nice road. It does seem like it. Seems like a very unforgiving road though, if I mess up. It's too costly for you. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons. The other is it's too costly in terms of time as well. Because if I play Borderlands, how can I fly and explain? That's the main problem. The movie Cannonball Run was based on a very real coast-to-coast US race. Slightly illegal. Just slightly. Oh, here we go. Didn't know there was a town here. Gilvinek. I wonder if that's like a donator name or something. Isn't there an option like that? Name a town after you? It's only legal if you get caught, exactly. Oh, thank goodness it levels off here. Look at that guy, brave soul. Tailgating us like that. Call him our leverage. That guy. Oh, don't have my lights on. In France, do you need to have your lights on the entire day? I'm not so sure. Let's go and observe what the AI does and follow them. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Simo Simo. Appreciate that, man. Thanks. What have you been streaming? Oh, I'm getting conscious. I have to drive properly now. Welcome, guys. Just in time for our second delivery this day. Maybe let's get a bit of retarder action in there. Keep our truck in control. It does have some sharper bends than usual. Thanks for joining, guys. And look, there's the missus right there. That's pretty cool. Imagine if Mrs. Clumsy would do that. Create her own username and log in and participate in chat. We would all need to be very behaved then, huh? Thanks for dropping by, Sim, and appreciate the raid. Ville Marie? Let's do it like that. Oh, there's the hidden road, and I'm scared. It's pretty steep. But we'll take a photo first. Have a good night. So I'm playing that pixely game earlier. There's another MP3 dash mod by Alexei P. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll try it out. Maybe you can try it after this delivery. I guess that's not from the Steam Workshop then, huh? Take a photo before we crash, yeah. So at least we have memories. I want to hide the van from behind. I think that works. There you go. Scott's on giving the Discord link. Thanks, man. That works pretty well. Alright, I think we're ready. Or are we? Is this one of those Mexican boat incidents, Alex? Viva rules all. Here we go, guys. Hidden route. That doesn't look good. We'll keep it at second gear because I'm not trusting the steepness. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. We have all learned from the Mexican boat incident. Okay, it doesn't look that bad yet. Only the initial one looked pretty bad. Look at us. We are now officially inside the void. Cool. That sounds so wrong for you guys. I'm sure it does, especially for your ears. There we go. Not too shabby here. AKA Jadar. Maybe even more so than usual. Okay, looking good. is beautiful. Yeah, this feels like an insider trick. An insider path. Slow down. Getting scared. Oh, that's pretty steep. Not steep, that's pretty sharp. There we go. Get our retarder working for us. Beautiful view right there. I think it's better I don't answer. Jack answered for all of us. Man. Yeah. That's a beautiful sight right there. If only we could pronounce these cities, huh? These names. It does start to cut out there though. That mountain looks more like a sound wave than anything else. But yeah, we'll chalk it up to ETS2 engine limitation. We just have to get a nice realistic mountain shape there, and we can take that photo. For our new friends who joined, if anyone's still there, sorry for the constant photo barrage. I know it breaks the trucking momentum, the driving momentum, but just cannot resist when you get the sight this beautiful. Answered for him. It's right along the coast. Oh, there's also a separate one aside from this. Where does it lead to? Right along the coast. So maybe there, past the roundabout, or here, I'm guessing. We'll see. We'll see where we end up first. Slow down, slow down. Just coast along, keep it quiet for these houses. From the left roundabout, back to the west. Okay, let's do that then. Let's explore that. Stop. We're now on an actual road, left roundabout. So it goes from here to the west? So in the wrong way. So maybe we pass through that later then. So maybe we deliver this first, and then we do another one that takes us past through here and explore the other hidden roads. It would be the wrong way. Okay, let's pass through that later. Thanks. Man, Alex is like a local here now. Spent a lot of time in Grand Utopia. Good thing we have someone with experience. Yield, please. It might be the right roundabout. We'll try and look later, but if it's going west, then I'm happy to skip it for now. The screenshot of the next silent trucking video coming out on Sunday has that as the background, if I remember correctly. Absolutely love that. Yeah. This one I'm not such a fan of, the texture here. That feels like old school ETS2 texture. Maybe, actually I don't have Project Next Gen in this profile because I'm not sure I need it. Because my godness is utilizing most of the new textures. Oops, it looks like we've gotten disconnected. So we have to stop over somewhere. I can still see the text. So I do have internet connection, but it looks like no one else is able to listen, to hear. So what I can do, reconnection successful. Okay, we should be back in a bit. For those watching this on YouTube, give me a few seconds. We are back. We are back. Are we? Yes, we are. I could see the chat moving. I could see the chat, so I had internet, But for some reason Twitch decided to decided to go have a bio break. Exclamation point refresh. Didn't know that command worked. Don't overuse it, guys. Brain stopped working the same time as Twitch did. Oh, I think Twitch got overloaded with the awesomeness here in this map. There we go. We're good, right? We are back. Okay, good. Thank you. And we are back on the main road. What is that? And where does it go? You guys in the mood for a little exploration? Or is that the hidden road? It doesn't seem like it's going west though. It seems like it's going east. It does say wrong way, but I don't think anyone's going to complain. What the heck are these guys doing? Okay, thank you. There we go. Let's see where this leads. If this leads to a dead end, we'll have a long reverse ahead of us. Nope, didn't see any one-way sign. Nope, didn't see anything. No law there. He's an outlaw at heart. Scenic path. The cows will judge him. It looks like there's also a hidden road. That's or is this the one you were referring to, Alex? Because this does technically go west if we follow the one-way sign. But I mean, no one's looking. I think this is a different one. Very nice. Sneaky roads. Doesn't look like it ends in a dead end. Oh, look at that skyline. Beautiful. Or maybe not. One way to find out. This looks really great. Actually. See, if it's one way, why would they put a sign right there? Right? So they know that people will be driving through here. It's not one way. That's my justification. And we are now in Givel. Now to get back on the map. Now that one's closed, but this one isn't, so we'll go straight here. Because it looks like there's another secret road here. Hey, drive safely. Welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah, definitely. Loving Grand Utopia. The new update is amazing. Speaking of updates, I still don't have Project Next Gen 1.8. I haven't donated to Damien yet. I should. Not just to get access, but I've been telling for the longest time that I will donate to him. But I haven't done it till now. Probably do that one of these days if I can remember it at least. Oh, look at this. I drove through this part in the silent trucking vid. Like a cow, but made from bushes. Kiralis would be happy. Maybe it's sheep, huh? It's not cow. Sheep would make more sense. Or is it a bull? Are those horns? Pretty interesting. Amsterdam mode. Oh, that's so fitting with lurking. Those are horns, so that should be a bull then. Hide it from Jack and Alex. Fleur de Mou. think, Alex, you can be a copywriter. Oh, this looks like a very developed city. Very different feel from the previous town we've been to. The more like historical, vintage, how we describe it, European look. This one is more like the modern city vibe. But I like both of them. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was wondering if it was 50 here in terms of speed limit. I think we still have 90. What does it say? Utopia. What is Utopia anyway in this map? Is that an actual place or is that the entire like city? Because it's Grand Utopia, but I don't think I've been to Utopia yet. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, that looks great. Perfect urban vibe. It's a generic term for awesomeness. That works too. Do we need to refuel? I don't think so. Yeah, still full. A1. Guess straight up that's going back to Malter. Maybe. This one way? No. We do have a lane. Good. I just love how intuitive the roads are. I mean, even if it was my first time driving through many of these, in the recordings in the stream, you would get an idea like, oh, city's coming up because the buildings are starting to get populated. It's not like everything is just flat and then suddenly you see a city limit sign and then you're inside the city and then you have to brake to make it within the speed limits. Here you actually get an idea. Even before you see the sign, you notice that the buildings are starting to get more populated. More buildings, more activity, and then you get this like feeling that, oh, I should be slowing down now because it's not as open as in the highway. And then after a while you get that city limit sign, so it's perfect. You don't need to fully rely on the signs, and that's a very subtle distinction, but it's very masterfully done. It just feels so organic. If I described Hungary map as alive, I would describe Grand Utopia as organic. Everything just feels so natural. I love it. This is my favorite 1:1 map, without a doubt. Hey Taron, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Utopia, yeah, by definition, it's a perfect place. Yes, by definition. I was wondering more in the Grand Utopia context. The map itself. Okay. That should work, I think. Yes, just straighten it out. Eeh, it's so far, but I think we can make it. Okay, let's have a look at the other side. Alright, we have a fair distance there. Oh, that works? Oh, that works, okay, yeah. Utopia is a French for holy crap, nice. That's the one, I think. I think it's equivalent. It's a synonym for my godness. That looks great. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to level up here though normally. Very low XP and income. Yeah. Imagine how long it would take to buy a truck earning that much. Goodness. Let's see. Can we get something? Oh, there's nothing that's going there to Dolan-sur-Mer this time. Maybe in another area. Let's see. Maybe in a different company. Oh, that looks interesting. Haven't seen that trailer before. Have you guys seen that before? That looks like maybe it comes from Traffic Mania. Everything's going to Malter. That's a well-known phrase from Latvia. Oh yeah, that's right. Native tongue. That's going there. And then we can take the secret road again. Lumber, 17 tons of lumber. It's interesting how the jobs here always have super short lives, durations, before they get reset. The only chance we have is that lumber. Either lumber or used plastics, this container. I think we can take lumber. Bit of a different look. Heavy transport. Nothing's going to the destination though. But this is as heavy as we can go. Let's see, how far are you? 4 minutes. I think I'll need to cheat it. Yes, I do drive safely. I have his truck traffic pack and how do you call it? The tune trucks pack. Do you have some sounds for them specifically? Tune truck pack, there you go. Is it, which company was that from? This one, like the Home Depot kind of thing. Dome Depot, close enough. There we go. Do we have a red? Yes, we do. Perfect. Flatbed container. What's the diff? Looks the same to me. I guess just the pins somewhere there. Let's pick that one. Awesome. If you have Traffic Maniac's Classic or Car Traffic Pack, there's some sounds for the Classic Mini. For the Sound Fixes Pack. Oh, nice. I don't think I have the Classic Car Traffic Pack, unfortunately, but I do want to add it. I think I'm fast becoming a Traffic Maniac fan. So I think I'm ready to add more Traffic Maniac traffic packs. Right now it's only the trucks, the trailers, but I think I'd want some other AI vehicles in there as well. Not yet. At least. Oh, but we should maybe try the dashboard that Alex was saying. Did you have it posted already, Alex? Let's try that. Let me give it let me download it quickly. 1 sec, huh? We do have it. Thanks, Alex. I have to remember to add that to the mods list though later on. So if you guys want to see it, join the... Wow, that looks super cool. That looks so different. Is that realistic? That looks so modern. Goodness, that looks like a Scania. Alright, let me download it quick. It should be 9 MB. Shouldn't be disruptive. Loading screen simulator. I have this weird issue with share mods though. I always get super slow download speeds from it. And I have to use like a VPN so that it becomes faster, which is very weird because normally VPNs would limit your bandwidth depending on the server you're connected to. I don't know, it might be with my service provider. Maybe they have some wrong routing by default. Or yeah, so look at this, 9 MB and need 2 minutes to well, you can't look at it, but just hear it. If I look at the download speed, 70 kilobytes per second. What is this? Dial-up days? Okay, it's stepping up 100 kilobytes now. Asian countries are getting slow speed on share mode. Ah, yeah, that explains it. Yeah, that's why for bigger mods, in share mods, I always use Opera. And then I VPN to, I don't know, Europe or somewhere. I have to do trial and error. That explains it, Jay. You posted the classic car pack. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Alright, let's do that then as well. 33 MB. Let's use Opera for that. Hang tight. Let my face entertain you for a bit. Maybe bad move. 1 sec. Hang on 1 sec. We download this so we get better trucking experience overall. Has some neat stuff too. Are you familiar with many of the cars there, Alex? Some of those you've worked on in your, do you call it your garage? That's such a cool job you have. Living the dream. Okay, I'm using Opera now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Opera works. 25, 30 MB per second. It's done. 90 MB. 30 MB done in a matter of seconds. Less than 10 seconds. So, we have bass, def, and jazz. What does this do? We have bass, def, and jazz. Adds 58 cars from 60th, 70th, and 80th years. Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Audi, Citroen, Ferrari, Fiat, Ford Escort, Volvo, and everything. You must have in mod folder 2 files. Def. Ah, okay. If you have Jazzy Cat's AI pack, you need the jazz. If not, then it's bass and def. This goes in. Okay. Thanks, Alex. Perfect. Let's go and pick bass and def then. Give me a few seconds here to select the files I need. Extract that. And while that's cooking, let's go and check back on the dashboard. It should be done now. Okay, it's done. Let me get that in as well. This is the amazing thing with streams. We can do things on the fly. And now with the pause feature, we can also do that. The stream won't be paused, but only the recording will. Have you tried using the pause mode yet, Jay? I only tried it in testing. Haven't done it in an actual video yet, but it seems very promising, huh? I can do explain videos and cut off the excessive parts without needing to edit it. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, you did. How did it go for you? Thanks a lot for the links, Alex. Alright. Is the text getting bigger, or are my eyes just probably getting used to the size? You have worked on a couple of those cars. Wouldn't be surprised. Nice. It's very fitting for you, that traffic pack. Though most are European only. Oh, I see. Alright, here we go. You guys can see my screen again. There we go. That's a Beetle for sure. That one I'm familiar with. We've had that for the longest time. My parents had 2 of those. One for each of them. I think it was an orange and a green. No, blue and a green. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember those. The engine here is at the back, right? And then the compartment, the trunk is in the front. Something like that. A classic. Bass below, def, and then Mercedes MP3 dash. This is the one of the new ones as well. We just use that and remove this realistic dashboard. But is this realistic? That's a good question. I don't know. It looks cool though. Chalk it up to creative freedom. The viewers don't need to see the crash. If only there's a retroactive pause, like a Back to the Future kind of thing. That would be great. Yeah, the normal free VPN isn't good. Opera is not bad. Although I think you would still get much better quality if you get a paid VPN, but I mean Opera is pretty good most of the time. Awesome. Let's save it in case it crashes. Actually, I could have done that, huh? I could have paused the recording while we were doing those downloads. Goodness, I should pay more close attention to that next time. That would keep the stream more professional, at least the recording. You have paid VPN too. Oh, if so for you it's the same. Or Opera is better even? Why do you still have the paid one then? Of course I don't have it, because I'm a cheapskate. Oh, that looks definitely different. Yeah. Now the middle one. Why does that look old? Wait a minute. Is there something I missed? Because that doesn't look like the pictures. Yes, pause is only for recording videos. That makes sense. Because if I pause the stream, then that means you guys won't see anything. Somehow that doesn't look consistent with the photos. I think I might have missed a file or two. One sec. If I look at the dashboard again. Dashboard for SCS MP3. Yeah, that's it. And that's relatively new, only from 2 days ago. Yeah, and from the photos, from the videos, it looks very different. Yeah, the middle one is different. Some geo-blocked websites. I see. So in terms of performance, Opera doesn't do bad. That's good to know. I won't need to buy anything. That is a good point, Alex. I think you might be right. Because EVRs does change the dashboard stuff a bit as well. That might also be why Oscar's MP4 realistic dashboard doesn't work for me. Because EVRs is probably changing that too. Okay, let's try that. It's a good theory. Opera is good for normal usage. And you just leave it at optimal location, I guess. Unless you're specifically trying to access something that is only for a specific region. Optimal. Cool. Noted. Thanks. Oh, that's interesting. Goes to Europe for you. So for share modes, before I had optimal, before I was using Europe. Oh, there we go. We lost the beep though. We lost the beep for EVR. But that looks so good. You guys see that? Okay, we have everything else still there. I can live with that. Very nice dash. Good reco, Alex. Good spot. Look at that. The logo. We have temperature. We have time, speed, gear, fuel, economy. Don't look at that. Oh, that looks like Scania dashboard, huh? Let's keep it at speed then. Good one. Awesome sauce. You downloaded it but haven't tried it yet. So you mean to say you made me your guinea pig? Smart move. Now this looks a bit redundant because we have the speed on the lower left already and the gear on the lower right. So, and then you put them again in the center. So the only added benefit of this middle mode right here is that turbo level, that green. Oh, that's with the revs, I think. Yeah, so if you're in the green range, if you're in the yellow range. Where is our trailer? Should be right there on the right, I think. Didn't want your dream to crash. Good call. Where's my trailer, bro? Oh, there it is. Question is, how do we get to it? There it is. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's leave it as is for now. Let's give this window a chance. I wonder where they got the inspiration from for here. If the real MP3, like, is there a new MP3? I doubt it, but maybe there's like creative freedom level. That looks bad. Not too bad. Still works. How about the route? So this will be the exact route as the silent trucking one, but we'll try and look for as many secret roads as possible. So keep your eyes peeled, alright? Let's see. We could. Oh, that lower right bar there, that's the air pressure for the brakes. Nice. Didn't know that. I think in the original dashboard that's also how it looked like. I also like this prefab. I don't think I've seen this in other maps, so it might be a custom one that my godness built. That was the secret road. Alright, we can go through it again from a different view this time. Trying to understand what that green yellow bar is. It's not the revs, probably the turbo. Yeah, probably. Oh crap. Climbing the curve a bit. Let's try out the other modes. I think that might have a bit more. Oh, I love it. Has indicator of the retarder there. Has an indicator of the engine brake. Oh, perfect. Amazing stuff. Oh, that looks cooler. Not as relevant. About this one. Fuel economy. That will prove how bad of an eco driver I am. But at least it gives us a lot more different info. Let's reset the score. Start fresh. I mean, I guess to be fair, in Grand Utopia you wouldn't have many of these. You wouldn't have such a nice score. Especially if you're going through all the secret routes and taking the scenic tours. That's my excuse, at least. Sorry, one more photo coming up. Maybe in a bit. Maybe a few more blocks. Yeah, right here. Because I saw some nice buildings at our backs. Yes, exactly. The lower left side. The red speed. Digital speed. Very nice. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Now, if I go and only take a nice angle of that. This building isn't as scenic, though. Kinder. Actually, I think that might be better looking. Even with the fake Carrefour there. Yeah. I can go with that. So we sacrificed the beep from EVR, but we get a very nice dashboard in the process. I think I'm willing to give up that beep for this experience. Lights, I guess high beams would have lights with indicators as well. Cool. Oi, go, bro. He's that scared of me. Now that's a classic car, right? Looks like it. That one too. Want to drive safely mentioned as having the special sounds. The Mini. I think I should be familiar with how a Mini looks like. Should be pretty iconic. Let me go, please. Thank you. Here we pass by the cow slash sheep slash bull again. I think this is the boulevard. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yeah. Boo, that joke. Did it sound very familiar? I took a page right out of Jack's book. Hey, Sheng. How have you been, man? Thanks for dropping by. How are you? Busy with work? What is that? Interesting. Oh, we can go through the secret road here. You're staying in Texas. He found a job as an ER pharmacist in a hospital. Awesome, man. Congrats. Is that something you like better? Staying in Texas? Were you looking forward to exploring something new? You don't have a book? You thought you didn't have a book. You love Texas. Perfect, man. Happy for you. Congrats. There's the Saint something visible from here. Leaving Giveld. And if you guys want to see how the actual road looks like over in these parts, you can wait for the silent trucking video on Sunday. Very nice drive. Yeah, the highways are just beautiful. Yeah, even this road, right? It's very natural. It has a very natural curvature. It doesn't require you to suddenly jerk your steering wheel like that just to make the bend. Yes, this is the new EVR sound. No more clicking when shifting. Finally. I could not go with the MP3 that long because of the clicking. Oh crap. It was a bit too fast. Pretty Bob 9 Toes. Nine Toes, why does that sound familiar? Oh, I was remembering a character from a series I was reading before. It was 9 Fingers, not 9 Toes. Logan 9 Fingers, if I remember correctly. Very nice series, very dark. Oh, lots of fancy classic cars coming past us. Let me know, guys, when you see something that you recognize. That looks like a BMW. Only thing is, I don't think we will get out of this place. So much traffic. Nice and dark. What? Oh, the JDAR is real. I guess that's one reason why I wasn't disappointed with the Game of Thrones ending, because the ending was very similar to how books end. It's not always a happy ending, or it's almost always never a happy ending, but it's a fitting ending, I could say. So it's like, yeah, that's the perfect ending. Not like a fairy tale. Okay, this one was the screenshot I took. I'll take another screenshot here. But look at that view, guys. Oh, yeah. Very different vibe from Giveld. I like this better. Goodness. Feel like having a... Ooh. Isn't that one of those hippie vans? That's a famous one, right? That's cool. I bet that's part of the Traffic Pack. Classic Cars Traffic Pack by Traffic Maniac. It's just a character in a book. He had 9 fingers. He lost one, I think, in a war or something. Nothing important. Just rang a bell with my goldfish memory, if you can imagine that. Yes, I can take that shot. Lovely. Hey, Rohan! How are you, man? It's Batman's birthday. Didn't even know he had a birthday. Volkswagen Type 2 bus, also called a Combi. Cool. What did you get? That's a good question. Are you close with the guy? Send my regards. A new movie. Oh, he'd love that. Just don't get him a gun and he'll be happy. Continue. Not another one. Is there really one coming up? Who's the Batman this time? Oh, wasn't it the vampire? What's his name? I forgot the actor's name. From Twilight. That's why Epic Games has all the Batman games for free. Nice. Robert Pattinson. There we go. That's the one. That's the guy. This looks like an open road. Let's go and explore it, guys. Now this one I did not see in the video I recorded. Oh crap! Rip! Wrong range. Can't wait for Joker. Oh yeah, Joker has his own movie, huh? By, was it Joaquin Phoenix? It's very promising. Is that like an origin movie? Because it did seem like it. Good thing Scotsman is lurking. Is it just me or is it a dead end? We've been Mumbai Utopia, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a long reverse. Yeah. It has its own direction and not comic accurate, I see. Bit of creative freedom taken there. But it's a very creative way of giving Joker a background. I like it. Because I think, I'm not sure if they changed that, but wasn't Joker's original origin story from the comics just like he fell into a vat of acid, that's why his face was white or something like that? And I'm not sure if that's what made him mad as well, but it was a very like lame story in my opinion. Maybe they changed that since with their they do have these rewrites, right? I'm not sure what they call it. Oh, don't hit that car. That makes it fit more seeming. That fits better, is what I mean. Society will really make you mad. Inside. Oh yeah. Yeah, we watched Gotham. Is it done already? I think we're still waiting on Netflix for the last season. Yeah, you're right. They did place an origin story for Joker there. It's very nice. Very interesting take on it. I'm not sure if it's considered as canon though. Goodness, I'm just zigzagging here all throughout. I'm just waiting for Netflix, I think, for the last season. The last season is where they're stuck inside, right? Yeah, I think I haven't watched that one yet. I only remember the end of season 4. Is there a reverse high? There is. Okay, let's take that. But let's try not to crash into this guy. Shh, no spoilers. I thought you didn't like Batman. Welcome back, Scotsman, just in time for the DC discussions. You love it. Or not. Go away. There you go. That's true, yeah. Heath Ledger played him really good. Unfortunately, I think he went a bit too far out there. Got a bit too involved, huh? That was a sad story. He went full Joker. 25.78, wow. Was that me? Oh no, I think that was you. Cheater. I have 44. Why can I not reverse straight? It's because I keep reading the chat. Blaming you guys, huh? Classy. No, I don't believe it. Oh, I think I hit something. Yeah, I hit something. Maybe the railings in front. And now we're stuck. That must really hurt those chromey bits. Oh. Let me just do that. Oh my goodness, don't remind me. Yeah, who recommended this one? Someone said something about a roundabout. A secret road in a roundabout. I can't remember who it was. But I don't want to name names. Okay, let's use this as the anchor point. That center line right there is going to guide us in the right direction. So hard to keep a straight line. Let's turn on our blinkers. It was Rohan. Blame it on the late guy. Why not? Now, is there going to be any unlucky person who's going to end up as our leverage? You saved 120. Why? How did you save that? These cars are really stopping, thank you. Helps a lot. Okay, here we go, guys. You're welcome. Hashtag blame Rohan, we should make that a thing. Oh, look at this. It feels so posh with these trees. What kind of trees are these anyway? Feels like something from a palace. Ah, the Batman games. There you go. Congrats. No pedestrians here either. I wonder why My Godness made the pedestrians only in the Maltaire area. Maybe workload issues. Maybe it takes a long time to code them in, set their paths and stuff. Lego series. Batman Lego series. Those are fun for multiplayer. Speaking of multiplayer, Mrs. Clumsy and I have been playing Overcooked again. It's an amazing game. And when we were in Bali, we were playing because my friends have Nintendo Switch, and they have Overcooked 2 over there, and we were like playing 4 players in a single small screen of the Switch. It's so hard on the eyes. It's just like how similar to how when I'm reading text like this. Yeah, there you go, the combi. Beautiful, love it. One classic car after another. We should get some sports cars in here as well for the more modern guys. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. It's a very nice party device. Very smart design. You can make it a console, you can make it a portable device. Perfect for casual games and party games. We were even playing Tetris. Imagine Tetris. Just sounds like a very simple game, but they added a twist to it. Apparently you can play multiplayer Tetris, playing with, I don't know, like 99 other people or something. And then whenever you clear a row, some of it will be transferred to your opponents, and you can like pick a target and stuff like that, so you can like sabotage each other, and that's where the twist comes in, and the person who survives the longest wins. The last guy remaining. Very interesting twist. Jag E-Type. Ooh, I recognize that one. Nice. There you go, Tetris 99. very nice. Although my friend said you had to pay the yearly subscription to be able to play with other folks. But I think the game itself is free if you buy the subscription, something along those lines. Very smart from Nintendo. Lego Batman movie. I think I've seen it. I'm sure I've seen the Lego movie. Can't remember if the Lego Batman movie as well. I think so. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at that beauty from here. Oh my goodness. Can it I want to veer off course just to get on that ramp because it looks so cool. It's like a roller coaster. Preamble to a roller coaster. Anything Batman you watch. But yeah, we were thinking if we wanted to buy Switch as well, but it was a bit pricey. Not as pricey as a GeForce RTX 2080, but it does cost a bit, so we're still thinking about it. And we have PC anyway, so we'll only be using the Switch normally when we probably go out of the house. And when we're out of the house, maybe playing is not the best activity. And maybe we can just use our friend's Switch. What users we are. What 2080? No, I'm just dreaming of one. A 2080 Ti. I think Alex is the one getting one. I'm just window shopping. But it really depends if Mrs. Clumsy is in the mood for more diamonds. Dream shopping. Yeah, dream is the right word there. We'll see. We'll see. I have to balance it. I have to balance it with their actual need. I mean, the 1070 isn't bad. It's not the best. I'm getting frame drops from time to time. But do I really need a 2080? Maybe I need more CPU. And maybe I can do more with, I don't know, some other simulator equipment. We'll see. Or a VR headset. Nah. If I get a VR headset, then I definitely need a better GPU. So that's going to escalate quickly in terms of shopping list. Oh, this one. Zone de actividades. It's probably not how you read it. Might be more Spanish than French. Ah, yes, I remember this route. The Austin Mini just went past. Oh, dang it. Totally missed it. It's too busy talking. Try and catch it next time. So drive safely. Maybe you know. Maybe you can... you have more insider information. There is a rumor going around that Jazzy Cat or Traffic Maniac is Jazzy Cat in disguise. What's your opinion on it? You're also shopping for a GPU. Nice. What are you looking at? $2080 Ti Kingpin Edition. Sounds yummy. Looks like there is something for sale here. There we go. A garage for sale in real life. Anyone fancy having an HQ in the port area? A Venre for sale. 20 euros. It's very smart. My godness, is very smart. He makes these real estate, virtual real estate, or maybe virtual estate for sale signs here. That's very smart thinking. Monetizing his hard work, but at the same time keeping it free for the other releases. Hey, Run! Glad you made it, man. How are you? Glad you made it. A 970 Ti. What's your video card right now? Is there a 970 Ti? If you stop going to where, you could afford a 2070. I don't think that's going anytime soon, though. I think all his savings from his fantastic fuel economy score is going to that place which cannot be named. We're watching on another TV. Nice. They have very similar writing styles and promo picture styles, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm getting scared now. There's evidence. Amsterdam. Well, maybe he just loves the coffee shops, which is perfectly legal there, right? Well, I mean, the other thing is also legal. To be fair. So, just park this thing. Wobbly reversing for the win. There we go. Okay. By the way, Jack, do you have news on the Elite Dangerous update? I think it just went live, right? Yesterday or a couple of days ago. I think it was a bit buggy though from what I've seen on the YouTube vids. The titles. Secretly paying for Scotsman's graphics card. RTX 2080, that one I like. There's no 970 Ti. He goes for the pretty lights. Other thing is legal, I'm not saying. My lips are sealed. Nothing in it for us. What do you mean, Jack? Oh, it's because it's aimed for the newer folks. Okay, let's have a look at the map. I think what we can do... Alright, ride safely. Thanks for the insights, man. Thanks for being here. And catch you next time. Kenzie, is that new? I don't think so. Maybe I just haven't been there. I do want to pass by the city center though, so I'll take you for a tour there in case you haven't seen it. And then we'll also try this one on the left. The more exciting part. Thanks, Ron. Happy to hear it. Yeah, it might be a bit basic for some folks, especially those who are more advanced, more familiar with the settings, but I think it's helpful for our newer friends. Chambray. How about a fuel tanker for a change? Yeah, let's take that. It's light, but it's dangerous. It's ADR class 3 apparently. Hunting at night is fun, but Jack gets scared. Are there new stuff for the night, like night vision goggles or something. High-tech stuff. How about the rocket launcher I was asking about? Starter help, nope. Arcs, nope. So we can change our ship appearance and start menu. Wow. Not very exciting, huh? Very, yeah, I would say very minimal updates for us at least. That's sad. You can open the activity feed deck to see stuff about the bits and follows and such. Ooh, nice. Oh, what I did with this new OBS, it has that custom browser overlay now. I'm not sure how you call it. But I opened the Streamlabs recent events and the stream preview using those custom things. So when I load OBS, they're all set in their location already, so I don't have to like reorder them and resize the windows one by one. They're automatic. It's amazing. Reduces like, I don't know, 5 minutes of time for me. Oh, we can pick a bigger one. Nice. Let's take that one. Take the red one. Perfect. That's amazing. Take that. Our spoiler wouldn't do much help, but I'll keep it. The problem I have is when someone donates via Streamlabs, I don't see the notice in the normal activity feed. So I would prefer to have the Streamlabs window open. I think I see more of the stuff in there. Don't get scared, you scare me. Fair point. Naturally scary looking. Should sneak on him when he's eating or drinking something. Oh! Like maybe a wildcat getting into the Discord server somehow. What sound was that supposed to be anyway? It sounded very harmless, but I think because it came out of nowhere, right? Awesome clip. Do that. Yeah. GTX 970 is 4 gig in it. I think you have 200 MB, Scotson. State of the art. There is no GTX 8 series, huh? It's 7 and then 9. There we go. A scary noise, that's what that was. I think you're right. Let's reroute. Let's take the Scenic route. There you go. C1 and C3. Oh, that looks scary. Well, we'll see. Any other stuff that we want to explore? I want to explore the in Malter. The new area. Which one is it, guys? Do you remember? I think it's... No, it's not that one. Wait, let me try and remember. I think it's this one. There's no 800 series card. Yeah. A little tiny cat. I think it was a puma. The same guy who slaughtered me without any sound whatsoever. Yeah, I do like that view. Yeah, let's go through here. Is that enough though? Can't remember which one it is. It was easily visible last time because it was grayed out. But now that I've gone through some of them, let's pass through the long route here, like that one. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a very long trip, 59 minutes. We might not be able to finish. We'll see. We'll just stop somewhere as long as we get some sights on the way. Let's take that route. There we go, for a change. Slightly different one from the silent trucking episodes. Okay, that looks good. Make it more complicated. It is fun to deliver in Trameri in Malterra. Where is that? Trameri. Oh, this one. Okay, you were passing through it. Perfect. With his lion voice. Oh, that was a lion. I'll believe you. No lines in Medved, thankfully. Hey, Meng. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a relaxing time. Arrow is ending soon. Hasn't it ended yet? I thought it ended already. I heard someone died. Can't be sure though. Might be just a rumor. Can't even remember where I heard it. Last season this year. Ah, I see. Very interesting roads indeed. Yeah, this is really amazingly creative work from my godness. Never a dull moment in this map. Sorry, I can't read that. I don't know how to read it. Let's occupy both lanes. Make sure no one sneaks in. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Reminds me of Italy. Those stacked houses along the hill. Let's take a photo of that. I think that will be a very nice scenic shot. Smallville characters are reprising the roles for the event. Wow. That's cool. Even Clark Kent. You know, I recently just realized that the guy from Lucifer, the lieutenant, is actually Clark Kent. Like the actor. He looks so different now. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We can maybe make that the thumbnail even, huh? Goodness. Looks so good. Italian DLC assets. I think so. Especially Clark Kent. Wow, that is amazing to hear. With a Kenworth 990 in ETS2. Hope you fit. I would try this with a K100E. Yeah, Smallville Clark. No wonder he looked a bit familiar. It's like, who is this actor? It's like I've seen him before, but not really. Same width, except for the nose. Shush. Somebody save Scotsman. Isn't that the theme song for Smallville? No, I won't sing it. I'll let Jack do that on his stream. I can't reach that high note. Meh, and then run. Very Jack. I'm more of a Marvel fan normally, but for series I think I like DC better. If I compare the Marvel series that we've had versus the DC ones, I think DC definitely wins in my books. So many creative ideas. Also, there's one I'm watching. What is this? The one with the old Robin in Netflix. It's actually pretty cool. Now on its second season. Second season isn't available here yet though, and I think it's getting released only on a per episode basis. Not the usual like one-shot entire series release that Netflix does. Titans, there you go. Meh. That's the one. Who is Adam West? I don't know. I don't know the guy. This is for you, Jack. That one. Rubbish. Isn't that how you call it? 60s Batman. Oh, really? Wow. Like the guy from the action. How do you describe it? The kaplam. The things that's coming out of the screen. Yeah, the pow zap thingy. Sleeping time based on the background music. Adam West is the only real Batman. Too old for this. If you're too old, not finishing that. He was in Family Guy 2 for a long time. All others are pretenders. I don't even know how Adam West looks like, because he always had the mask. So wait, is Adam West the actor? Or I guess that's his name, huh? I don't know him. I was too young then. Oh yeah, Steve Hill indeed. Call that one run. Oh, going to neutral at this time is not the best. Was that the Mini? It seemed like it. Adam West is the name of the actor. Okay, glad we had that cleared up. Is that the Clumsy Road? No, nada. It's the blank road. Maybe someone's going to buy that. That was a Min E. Min I. Oh yeah, speaking of minis, wasn't there a movie based on that? My dad absolutely loved it. The Italian Job, I think the name was. And I think there was like a rumor. There was this famous tunnel video where the Mini was going like that on the tunnel. Like, I don't know how you call it, like in a skateboard where you glide through the walls. There was a rumor, he says, that when in one of the takes, but they weren't, I think, filming, the Mini was actually able to do a 360 or something, like a looping all around the tunnel, but they couldn't repeat it anymore. If that's true, I don't know, I have no clue. What I know is that this road looks like the Great Wall of China. From afar. That dashboard, I know, right? By Alexei P. I think Alexei P is Alex in hiding. Because he has all the app updates. Close name at least. Hey Leah. Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been? Let's see you again. The dashboard is currently in the Discord server, the link. I have not posted it yet in the mods list, but I will do so after this stream. Time to reveal yourself. Exactly. Look at that tuned Scania. All the lights. Actually, this road is not that brutal, huh? It's actually very nice, very scenic. Not extreme level. I love it. If you made mods, we would have a game Crash Fest. I think we would have more troubleshooting streams, huh? You would recommend something, and we would spend the next hour trying to make it work. Or that's what you're saying. But if you're Alexei P, all the theories. What is that? Look at that house there. I always remember my dad when I see a house like that, because he always says that is his dream. Living in a house away from civilization. Yeah, I got all my introvertedness from my dad. He likes living on top of a mountain or something, away from all the people. Maybe he is Alexei B. Right? Fits. They would try to scare you every 5 minutes. That fits. I think we are in the old road now. Looks like. Works for me. There you go. Jack, you're using Streamlabs OBS, right? I was browsing through the Streamlabs website a while ago. Oh, I remember this now. This road was not the violent one. It was the one to the right, the yellow one. This one did not cause our undercarriage damage. It was the dirt road there. Yeah, I remember now. So we shouldn't be in that bad of a position. So I was browsing through the Streamlabs website a while ago, and I saw all these apps that were compatible with only Streamlabs OBS, I think. Might be worth looking into, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to give up OBS Studio. We'll see. Might have more streaming options there though. More fancy overlays and stuff. If I am ever in a tweaky mood, at least. Oh crap. Things are speeding up. Slobs. And people can hard shower you. Oh yeah, that's the one. Is that care of slobs? Goodness. Not sure I would want that though. Even if you're holding a rifle, it lessens the masculinity factor. Hey Iris, thanks for joining us. How are you, man? Oh, look at that view. Well, you can't, but let's look at it from the exterior. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love those stacked houses, look. You drive very carefully. Oh, the people here would disagree. But yeah, I guess I don't drive like GTA. And that's also the polite way of saying you drive very slowly. Thank you. Thank you for being politically correct. What? See? Violent reactions already? There we go. Now where are we? Okay. Glad you think that. My accent can be very selective. But glad you're on the good side of that. Thank you. And the voice. Thank the mic. Usually I have a problem though, because I think I spend more time talking on the mic versus talking with people face to face. So when I talk with someone, I usually speak very soft and they can't hear me, and I have to make more of an effort for them to hear me. Otherwise, their face might need to be like this close for them to hear me. I don't know. Not a very good recipe for real life speaking. That might produce some issues with Mrs. Clumsy if other people were this close. It's Filipino. Yeah. All the way from the Philippines. Just like a beauty contest now. Philippines! Not that I would know anything about that, but Kermit the Frog IRL. That fits. I'll take that. Board for sale. Hey, yeah, that reminds me. I should have a board here. I'm not sure if my godness was able to put it in yet. We'll take a look. It should be right where the Clumsy Road is. And I think the Clumsy Road... Oh, the Clumsy Road is over here though. Oh, wait. No, I think it's all over here, yeah. It's a bit too far to see. European. Yeah, not European. I think I have a bit of a hybrid accent though, thanks to YouTube. I don't know. It might have changed a bit. But yeah, it's Filipino. I can confirm because... Oh, look at that. Is that also part of the classic car pack thingy? I can confirm because when people... At work, when we're in an audio conference call and people from other countries hear us, they still mistake us. Like if there's another Filipino guy speaking, they would mistake our voices every single time if they didn't know us that well. So I guess I still have a very strong Filipino accent, which is something I'm actually proud of, so not bad. Not email, photo, because I saw some rails and some buildings. Lamborghini Miura. How do you guys know all these things? my nephew does a better job of this than me, recognizing the cars and stuff. Yeah, there you go. Now that might be the wrong web page. I haven't updated it still. Try 1624.vtlog.net. Try if that works. Look at that view, guys. The only thing missing here in this picture is the actual train. But my goodness, looks so good. Do we include the post? Yeah, I guess not that bad. Still the wrong web page. Priorities. Where's that smoke coming from? Going through all the windy bits here. Fancy hotel. Amsterdam. Don't get that at all, but I'm guessing we're getting on that bridge somehow. Oh, we turn left here and then we get on that bridge, it looks like. Oh, you got it. Okay, nice. Thanks, Leah. Can someone help approve that? I think Alex or Jay, you should have access. And Rohan is here as well, so please help me out. Oh, Rohan left. Thanks. Yes, you'll need to start a new profile. Oh, Rohan is here. Look at that view. Yeah, definitely my favorite 1:1 map. I think the only thing missing in this map are the actual long hauls. If you're looking for a very lengthy delivery, then you might not get it yet. But if you're okay with the shorter routes, my goodness. Or should I say my godness. Can't ask for a better map there. Yeah. Nice screenshot is possible because of a very nice map. Absolutely love it. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. He had to call him out. Didn't know that was effective. Nice move. How cold is it? And you'll have to convert that to Celsius. Otherwise I would have no idea. Oh yeah, because I'm going to Warsaw in middle of October. I think I'll have to get some thicker clothes ready, huh? Mid-October is, I guess, middle of autumn. And Poland is not known for its very nice weather. And of course, we'll need to take a photo as well in the actual bridge. Never driven around that road in Grand Utopia. 45 Fahrenheit. I need to get out here on this side so we can zoom out. The thing here is you can't see the truck anymore. I should have taken the photo right there when the truck was in that gap. But this is not bad. Goodness, how can you squeeze in all that detail and still not lose frames? It is just majestic. And you have pedestrians now walking. It has begun. Winter outfits. Grand photographer. Rendered as one object. It's a very smart way of doing it. However that is done. No more shorts rip. I get the context now, yeah. I'll probably need some winter clothes. I should still have them though. Should be okay. I'm excited. I wish Mrs. Clumsy could come with me. Thanks a lot, Alex. Now get to work, Leia. You've just signed yourself up to limitless amounts of servitude. You hate cold. Well, I love it only because I don't have enough of it. Oh my goodness, this is skimpy. Why did GPS route us this way? Oh, actually I routed ourselves this way. Oh crap. Lost that chrome bumper. Don't mind the cold as long as it's warm. Makes perfect sense. If you're drunk, maybe. New bumper needed. Oh, this looks so nice. Super cool look. Oh, how the heck are we going to make that turn? We'll need to take the sidewalk here. Use that as our additional space, I think. Otherwise we won't fit in through here. Now, if we can't fit through here, I think the Kenworth might not either. Did I just crash into something? I think I did. You have to download the software. It should be pretty hands-free once you download it. Why is there a demonstration shape then in my house? The logo in there. Yeah, perfect. Clumsy was here. Don't tell me this is two-way? What the heck? Maybe for bikes. It is possible to go here with the 900. Oh, really? Maybe just not with me, huh? Maybe it's either 900 or Clumsy, but not both. Yikes. This feels like a mini, what is that thing in San Francisco? Lombard Street. Oh, just passing through, guys. Need the space, sorry. There we go. Ooh, very nice. What is that? An angel holding a cross. Maybe that is Saint Utopia. Ouch. Yes, you should download Logit first. Oh, rip! Sign is holding on for dear life. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Let's get out of here. Was that a stall? It was a crash. Oh crap, one more coming in. There goes the for your sign. My godness will not be pleased. He'll have to fix that. There we go. Actually, I'd like to take a photo here to remind me of the troubles that we have to go through. No, actually I want to take a photo of the monument. I think they left. I think they left by now. It was Iris, I think. The moment we hit that sign, it's like, I'm out of here. There you go. See, that sign looks perfect. Didn't harm that one. That one, let's not look there. Let's focus on this. Yeah, that's the perfect Clumsy was here, the signature. These are two-way streets. How the heck can that be two-way? Maybe for bikes. Patron Saint of Damage. Okay, we can do this. No wonder the GPS didn't route us this way. He was like, I told you so. Okay, wow. Skimpy streets for the win. You saw the sign there, 12 tons. Are we past that? I think we are, because fuel tanker is 10 tons and we're probably just a tad more than that. Now, one sec. What is this with the map? Yeah, it is two-way. Look at those arrows. Insanity. Maybe with electric cars it's possible. Ah, because we'll be exploring this part. Should we? Maybe we go through this way. No? Maybe not? Nah. Maybe just skip that one. I think we've had enough of the skimpy streets. We didn't go through the roads with the pedestrians though, because this might be at C4. Oh, there's actually a C4 here. Wow. Okay. Let's leave it there. Let's turn left here. Freedom! Freedom! Finally. Very nice view. City driving. Road connection seems weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I just want to explore the roads. Crap. That was the wrong exit. Where are we? No, actually it was right. Yeah, it was right. Okay, good. Was it? So confusing, these roads. Feels like a proper city. All the different nooks and crannies. Looks like a majestic tree. Oh, what is that? Looks like a... What was that old car my parents had? A Laser? Not sure if it's also called a Laser in other countries. Ford Laser? It might not be a Ford. Was it a DeLorean? Audi. Razor? No, not Razor. Laser, as in the bzz, the beam. Blade. All the different theories. Phantom. Taipan. Man, this place looks so good, doesn't it? Iveco. Oh, now you've gone over. You crossed the line, man. There we go. That's for you. Oh, look at that! Fancy tram. And there are all these people now. Yeah, can't remember where's that funky roundabout with lots of pedestrian lanes though. Get out, Rohan. Racing with the tram. Oh yeah. Amazing sounds on that tram though. I'm not sure if that sound fixes or if that's part of Grand Utopia. I bet it sound fixes. Sounds so good. I'm hoping it didn't run past the red light. Commercial. Whoa. Now I'm about to. Eyes on the road. Too much sightseeing. Oh, no more tram there. I guess it wouldn't fit there anymore. Absolutely beautiful. How about that one? And that one. And that one. Wow, so many classic cars here. Goodness. I missed having AI packs. I really hope Traffic Maniac isn't just a cat. Poland IRL stream next month. I'm going to make stories. I'm going to post stories in IG at the very least. That's the most I can promise. So stay tuned there. What does that say? Keep left. Okay, so we should be on that left lane because we are going to La Falaise. That stream might not be family friendly. A Ferrari Dino? Wow. Alright, Rohan. Good luck, man. Glad you were able to drop by. Appreciate it. Happy lurking. La Falaise is here. Utopia is there. Utopia does seem like a place, huh? Let me see. Not yet here, at least. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe that's like a future project. There we go. Look at this. So there's this massive roundabout. A as in super massive roundabout. We just reached its center. Don't think you can even call that a roundabout, huh? That looks pretty cool. And we have a road here that just bisects that. Alright, Leia. Good luck, man. I should never say... What? Deviation. That doesn't sound good. What the heck is that guy doing? Swerving like crazy. At least Traffic Mania credits the model authors in his mods. Maybe that's Jazzycat in his new life, where he credits authors now. So he just wanted to start fresh. I can go with that. Yeah. As long as Traffic Maniac himself is behaving, then I'm more than happy to support him, even if he is Jazzycat in hiding. Oh, finally on the highway. Oh, is that a rest area? Toll gate? Yes, it is. You like Thursday streams? I like Friday ones. But thanks to time zone difference, I think we are talking about the same thing. Okay. Finally. Getting a bit of use for the cruise control. Thursday night there, nice. What other traffic packs does Traffic Maniac have? It's a shame he doesn't have. It's not active in the forums, huh? In the SES forums, we can only get his mods from ETS2.lt. I am speeding. My bad. Let's get some good mileage out here. AI trailers, sports cars, and classic cars. So I don't have the sports cars yet. I had it before, but the older version. I'll go look for that as well. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm a convert. I like his traffic packs, and so far, the performance has been pretty good, right? Like no significant impact on perf. Beautiful castle there. I think I remember that from the last time we were here. Yeah, look at how this road just bends so naturally. You don't even notice it curving. Like the steering wheel is almost straight. You hardly need to steer. That is how it should be in these highways. Very clumsy friendly. Seems to be a chopper there though. Yeah, I remember that beautiful bridge. A Saab. Which one? This one? In front? And you guys are good. Saab W900. It's a very small W900, huh? No wonder you guys told me the W900 could fit in those streets. Yeah, I think I agree. Oh, for ATS2. Nice. Yeah, I think I remember you linked some for ATS. I just haven't downloaded them yet. I should get to that. Tough time pulling the trailer with us, or this one, the Leonard. Yeah, I guess he would. I think he has a tough time pulling himself. Cute little guy though. Look at that. It is a Saab. I think that's Alex right there. Traffic Mania is updating the mods quite frequently. Nice. Yeah, I'm a fan. Doesn't have the fifth wheel option. He'll have to link it to his trunk. Just tie a piece of straw there or something. You won't catch me in a Saab. What would I catch you in? What's a brand you would be willing to get caught in? Because they're so fast. It seems like it. I overtook him. And if I can overtake him, I think that doesn't say much for the guy. You will catch him in his underwear. Oh, that's a nice brand. In your jockeys, how do you call it in the US? Ooh, that's a pretty nice trailer. Did I just read Aral there? Oh, I know that truck is going to slow down. Yeah, look at that. They usually do when these accidents happen. It's faster than a Saab. Okay, underwear topic. That for sure is family friendly. Granville, Utopia is gone. Must be one of the turning lanes there somewhere. One of the ramps. Yes, we're doing 90. And looks like I'm getting a decent fuel economy now, finally. Thanks to being on a highway. Not Scotsman level, but I'll take it. Very wobbly trailer this is. It's like doing a belly dance. Bam! Not quite, thankfully. I was a bit scared though. There's a bit of action happening inside. I'm not privy to the details. Oh, this is a relaxing road. Except when there are funky random events slowing down the cars up ahead. He's already been to Amsterdam. I think that's how Scotsman's truck would look like when he's trucking. That might be the secret to a nice fuel economy. Maybe we should try it out. Mrs. Clumsy, make an account fast. Please don't. Speaking of Mrs. Clumsy, she should be home in a few minutes. They have an event and they're ending the day early, so I can actually have lunch with her for a change. So that means I will have to end in 10 minutes. How far are we? 17 minutes. Dang it, go faster. She would ban all of us. Rip. There would be no viewers left, or maybe there would be no streamer left, to be more accurate. Does Traffic Maniac have a normal car pack? Like he has classic cars, he has sports cars. Does he have like normal cars and vans and whatnot? Oh crap, wrong turn. Wrong turn. Safety distance broken. If this was Fernbus. No normal car pack. Fair enough. Even the off-ramps are very gentle. No auto pass here, that's fine. Thank you. 63 euros. Goodness. Wow. That's a huge toll. Welcome to France. Ooh, what is that? With the funky headlights. That used to be the in thing, right? Can't remember. Maybe 80s cars? I'm sure it was not 90s. Oh crap, did I just... Did I... I think I turned the wrong way, or is the GPS wrong? The GPS is wrong. Asking me to turn right here when I should have just taken that other side. Have a good night, Scotsman. Enjoy. Well, the GPS said to go this way, didn't it? I think we might have to go to the other side here. Oh, dang it. No. How do we do this? I think the stop sign will have to be sacrificed, guys. Or maybe not. What am I hitting? Oh, that guy. Oops. There's an exit I'm supposed to be on. I think you're right. Okay, so the stop sign has a bit of protection in there. But yeah, look at the GPS. We're right where we need to be if we trust the GPS. But we know that shouldn't be the case. What I can do... There's an officer right there. Let me just go this way. And we'll make a U-turn right there. Oh! Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me, officer. So let's make a U-turn right here. Don't do this at home. Wow. That's a pretty tough bush. Bush of doom. Very solid thump there. What, the very tough bush? Sorry, my godness. Oh yeah, plenty to be sorry for. What the heck am I hitting now? Where? Oh, that one I think. What do you call these things again? I hate these guys. There we go. Alright. Can you do this in 5 minutes? Bollards. Boulders for me. Yeah, I think that's a bit more accurate. We'll have to speed up now, guys. Racing cap on. Good luck to everybody. Hang tight. This is going to get rough. Clumsy, sloppy things. Have you guys ever seen a truck drift? Wow, superior braking power. I didn't expect it to be that easy to brake. Racer truck always drifts. Perfect. I thought it slept. Does it drift or does it sleep? Or maybe both? Cut through the fields. I'm scared maybe those fields are as hard as that bush that we went through a while ago. Coast is clear. It drifts too. Goodbye, fuel economy. We came close, but this has to be done. Look at that. You know why I'm doing this? Whoa, almost slept there. This is a tribute to the F1 weekend coming up here in Singapore. Tomorrow, I actually have some friends coming over from the Philippines. They're going to watch F1. So we'll be meeting with them later. But we ourselves wouldn't be watching, because we know nothing about it. Why is it asking me to go that way? No, I'll just go this way. Excuses, excuses. At least there is an excuse. 10 minutes. Why is the time not moving? Okay. We can do this. We can finish this. Tuned Renault. Who would have thought? I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can do this, guys. Oh yeah. Downhill coming up. That means more speed. Might even be able to overtake this guy. Yeah, just beyond good. That's a very accurate way of describing it. Oh crap. Our engine might not be fit for racing in this kind of road. Just saying. Maybe it's not even fit for surviving in this kind of road. Tom Welling, who is he? Why does he sound familiar? Crisis. Oh. Right, I'll have a look at things. Can I not just go straight through there? One sec. It seems like... Oh yeah, I cannot. But can I not go through like... here? Okay. Turn right there then. Oh, the actor. I see. Yeah. We blame Rohan for that, for missing that. There we go. Hashtag blame Rohan. Exactly. There we go. Getting close. Some sharp bends coming up though. I'm not feeling too confident. We'll see. Thankfully these are Grand Utopian bends, not extremo curves. No pressure. The pressure is in Mrs. Clumsy's side. No more photos. Cannot go with photos. You have to F1 this. Look at that speed, 120 kilometers per hour for a truck. Oh crap. This is not boding well. Concentration. That's my racing face. Wow, full stop. Braking is that intense. Ooh, narrowly missed that sign. Yeah, this hill will not be very forgiving. Pedal to the metal. There we go. See, I'm still doing the signaling. Being a responsible driver. Just cutting off trucks and stuff. Ferrari racing team will be calling tomorrow. Is there a Trapveco racing team? They might be more inclined to do so. Almost there, guys. We are going to make it. Hopefully it didn't just jinx it. How do you enjoy the F1 shows anyway? I mean, how do you enjoy the actual racing? The problem I see there is like you. Oh wow! Distracted by the views. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Like the cars would pass you like one time because you're only in one part of the lap. How do you get into the action for the entire race? Would you end up needing to like look at the screens anyway and like just watch on TV? Because it's not like the usual sports, right? Where you see all the action live. You only see one leg of it, one turn or something. To actually go to the race is just an experience. So like being with other people who are very much into it as well. That's what the experience brings. I can understand that. To actually keep track of what's going on, you need to watch it on TV. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because we only went to an F1 here once, and we didn't even try to catch the race itself. We only went because of the concerts. Because I think Maroon 5 was playing. 90% strategy anyway. Pay for 100, let the car whiz past you in 1 second and you have it. Yeah, exactly. That was the initial thought I had. What I heard is it's really great if you can get access to the internal discussions like between the racer and the team and how they plan and how they strategize. Now that's a different experience altogether. If you're there and you hear all of that. But I'm not sure if there's that option with the F1. That might be a bit like, I don't know, internal secrets or something. Are we here? Tell us we're here. Where are we going? Stokes. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Stokes should be right around here. Yeah, that's the guy. Almost passed it. Hey. Why am I in different range? You used to watch NASCAR for the racing. You're done watching it for the crashes. I used to be very much into racing. Well, racing games, that is. But I never really got into the actual racing. It takes so long. I do want to maximize it though. Since I'm here, be very easy to access and watch those races. Maybe I'll ask the friends we'll be having over. What gets you hooked? Maybe I can start getting exposed to that. Who knows, maybe you'll see Clumsy racing soon. We wish. Or maybe we don't wish. That might be a recipe for disaster. Keep the pros doing it. Your main racing game is Forza. Forza is the one in Xbox, isn't it? I used to play during the time when Gran Turismo was the only thing. Forza, I think, was not even released yet. Or was its very beginning stages, if ever. We made it, guys. A bit late, but fine. You only need about 300 million budget to be competitive in F1. We can do that. We have 1,600 euros now. Just a little bit more. Forza is Microsoft Store. GG. The first ever Forza, was that the one released for Xbox? Because I remember Xbox had like a contender for Gran Turismo. But anyway. Alright guys, we will call it there. Thank you for hanging out with me, for staying with me, and surviving that racing leg. If you could call that racing. 1 year in Clumsy YouTube profits. Maybe if you move the decimal place like 3 places to the left, 3 places to the left, that would be mine. Brakes are still smoking, I know, right? Oh, and speaking of brakes, truck brakes seem to have like this water component to it. I had a try at one of the truck racing games. You had to like spray water on the brakes to cool them. Very interesting concept. Anyway, have a great weekend. Catch you guys on Discord next week, alright? Keep in touch. Thanks and bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Thank you.